Howdy, howdy. Welcome to Cowboy Leather. It's been a while, but we've been busy doing different things. But we're back in the shop, ready to rock and roll. Now, I took a little time off, just some personal time. But like I said, we're back. We're getting ready for a craft show here at the end of the month. Was it April 25th? I think it's a Saturday. We're just finishing up a few projects. I've got a couple totes I'm working on. I've got basically 2 bins full of stuff that we're going to take between belts, purses, holsters. Just your average, average, run-of-the-mill leather goods. Wife, she's got a bunch of stuff that she's got put together. She's gonna take a bunch. She's got a bunch of these wrist bags, cute little do-jazz buggers, zipper pouches, whatever you want to call them. This one here's got wrist strap on it, wrist brace, whatever. But anyway, she's got a bunch of those. Got a zipper. They're not lined or nothing. They're just basically throw and go. Put your wallet, ID, change, whatever. But she's got, I think there's, between what's laying here and what she got put up, I think there's about 18 of them. I'm making 2 pouches. I'm going to put a strap in there to make it wider. I think that's 2.5 inches. I had a customer come in. He's bought a couple belts from me in the past. He wants 2 little pouches to put some .22 ammunition in it. So one for him and one for his son. So we're building that. I finished up a saddle. I replaced stirrup leathers and fenders on it. Excuse me. And what else have I done? I've done a few other projects. Things, excuse me. Things are picking up a little bit. Not like they should be, but you know, we'll make it. You know, I've seen other crafters, you know, they're fussing a little bit. But some of them I've seen, they're fussing quite a bit. Now, the people on YouTube, the YouTube creators, I think we're all keeping our head above water. We're doing good. It's the people that are just starting out, trying to get into the leather crafting and selling, that I believe are having the problem. But, you know, it's, right now, honestly, somebody asked me when I thought about getting into leather crafting right now, I'd say hold off. Because price of leather's going up, price of everything's going up. I mean, you go to the grocery store and you try and buy a steak, and meat's gone plumb crazy. Gasoline's gone absurdly crazy. But, you know, let's not, I don't really want to get political here. But I'm going to say this. I don't believe we need to be over there playing, you know, the world's bodyguard. We got enough to do right here in our own neighborhoods. But like I said, I don't want to get political. But yeah, I'd tell people to kind of hold off right now because things don't look promising. I've seen a lot of people get rid of either all of their leather crafting equipment, sewing machines, tools, whatever. Some people get rid of it altogether. Some people just cutting back. I hate to see the people going out of business, but you know, if you don't use it, you can't afford it. I would say it's better to cut your losses than sit on it, and especially if you've had to buy stuff and float a loan for it. But you know, I'll see people on Facebook, these different group chat groups or how-to groups, whatever. There's like 5 or 6 of them on there that I see, and people I've seen here in the last probably week, 2 weeks, people asking what kind of craft packages they should get. And I've seen a lot of people give the answer, don't buy this, don't buy that. Just go out and buy, go to Harbor Freight or go someplace and get yourself, some of these, metal ruler, just basic tools. And, go at it that way. Because, you get those starter packs and you're getting a lot of tools that you're not going to use. So, I agree. Buy yourself a knife, buy yourself a metal ruler, buy some of the basic cheap stuff. You don't have to go into debt to get into this. But, I've said it once, I've said it twice. It's your money. You do what you want to do. But one thing I have seen, and I really never paid too much attention to it, but the other day I see somebody in one of these how-to rooms on Facebook. They posted a question. They were having issues with Resolene. And what their question was, they said they put Resolene on their project, and 3 days later it still was sticky. Well, what happened is they posted it, but you ask a question, and it takes 2 or 3 days for Facebook, or the moderators or whoever, to authorize that question. So you are asking a question, and we'll say on Monday, and by Wednesday, Thursday, they posted it. Well, I'm gonna come right out and say it. Facebook, these rooms, except for one, to me, like we'll say, the title on one room is for beginners. You're a beginner, you go in there and you ask a question. Now you're asking another beginner or a bunch of beginners, and you're getting answers. I saw one day this person wanted to put a sealer on his leather. I think he wanted to seal a belt or something like that. And he asked the question. And some guy answered him back, well, I use, I can't remember what it was, but it was Evershine, which is a floor wax. And I thought, no, that ain't right. And somebody else put in there, well, I spray lacquer on mine. And I go to the store and buy that clear lacquer finish. And I'm going, oh, these people are dumber than a box of Cocoa Puffs if they believe that. Because all they're going to do is they're going to dry that leather out or make it stiff. And then when they do sell it or use it, that stuff's going to flake off like cornflakes. So I see, I didn't say nothing. Somebody else asked. The same guy gets in there, and I go, okay. I mean, I can't let people, I've been at this game for well over 15 years. I'm not an expert. But I learned from some old timers. All right? And I've asked questions. It's not a good idea to seal your leather. That way, especially. You have to be able to let that leather breathe. You have to be able to oil it. If you oil it or if you seal it, you can't oil it. You can't condition it because it's just, that sealer is just going to block it. That's like people go to the store and they'll buy that Scotchgard waterproofing. That don't work. Because again, it dries and it puts like a turtle shell on it. But anyways, where I'm going with this is, I don't trust anything anybody says on Facebook. I much rather sit for 20 minutes and watch somebody on YouTube explain and show me what they're doing. And if I don't like that answer, I go look at somebody else's. And here on YouTube, there's certain people I trust. Now, I'm not trying to butt kiss anybody, but one of them is Aaron Heiser. The other one's Don Gonzalez. The other one is Chuck from Weaver Leather, Chuck Dorsett. And there's one or two more. But them people right there have been in the business long enough. If Chuck Dorsett says, oil, do this, do this, do this, do this, the man is a spokesman for Weaver Leather. So if he says, use this type of leather, use this type of dye, this type of glue, yeah, he's He's a spokesman. He's trying to sell stuff. But Aaron Heiser, Gonzalez, they're just there trying to, they're trying to show you something. And they show you how to do it. You can back it up. With Facebook and these other, all you're doing is somebody's telling you. Well, some people out there, when you tell them to do something, how to do something, it goes in this ear, come out this ear, or vice versa. I'm the type of person that I learn better by looking. So, my feeling is you're going to get bad advice from Facebook. Because you supposedly got learners telling learners how to do stuff. I was watching one on Facebook, or didn't watch it, I heard it. And I questioned, or I told the person, and I put it blunt. I said, if you're not sure what you're doing, ask a question. Go to, YouTube. And within 20 minutes, an hour, I had people, well, they're just beginners. They don't know any better. Well, I didn't pick them out. I said, if you're not sure what you're doing, don't do it until you've asked and understand. So basically, these new people get on there on Facebook and they want to ask questions and ask all kinds of stupid. They screw something up. They go buy Herman Oak leather and they bugger it up. It's your own fault. I'm a believer. I mean, I've said, told people, just check out so and so on YouTube. And people go, well, you get so many different ideas. If I'm doing something and I'm trying to show you if I'm showing you how to put this bag together, and you don't like it, you can go to somebody else, watch their video, and see how they've done it. All pretty much in real time. And if you have a question, I know a guy that is out there in Texas, lives, I think 20 minutes, 30 minutes away from Aaron Heiser. And he either called him or drove down there and literally talked to him when he had a problem with something. So some of these YouTube people, they will actually, if they're not, up to their ankles in alligators, they will take the time to answer a question for you. So, where I'm going here, if you want to learn anything, YouTube is like the encyclopedia. It's like Popular Mechanics. It is a how-to world. I don't think there's anything out there that somebody has not posted a video on YouTube. You know, and you get your answer pretty much right away. So, like I say, it's your life, it's your money. Do what you want to do. But if you bugger something up, you're the blame. Yeah, I'm the first one to admit. I've done stuff because I assumed. And we all know what happens when you assume. So, I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to do some work, be productive, and I'm going to have a good day. And I hope each and every one of you have a good day. So, with that being said, have a good one. Be safe. And good Lord willing, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.